ever wondered what I look like when I get up, this is it. I've been having trouble getting up after 5:30 in the morning, so I got up like an hour ago and I've just been watching YouTube, which I think is a good way to spend my time. I want another cookie. Okay, it is noon and I'm heading out. No, I'm not. I need to find the keys first. Found the keys. I was feeling myself today, so I put on a skirt. I haven't shaved my legs, but like, who cares? Purse, check. Wallet, check. Phone, check. Camera, check. iPod, check. Glasses, check. Money, check. What am I getting? Large 12-inch cast iron pan from Williams-Sonoma. Am I also going to look at other places? Of course. To everyone around me, I'm sorry. I am so terrible at parking. I really, really am. I may or may not be lost inside the wall. I'm trying to find my way out. I got the pan just fine. I don't know how to find my way out. So I'm just gonna follow a wall until, because I know the exit is in the way. So I'm just gonna follow a wall until I reach a door that leads me to the outside. Once I get outside, I can find my way out. Oh, that's cute. I don't need bedding. I'm not staying any longer. I feel like full-on panic setting in because I can't find my way out, and there's so many people today. It's okay. I calmed down. Well, it took a while. I found the outside, then I found the parking garage, and I have just now located my car. Put it in the air conditioning, but I'm not going to turn it off because it's hot. That took about 3 hours, and about 2.5 of those hours were me being lost and me being panicked. And then the other part was me going into the store, Williams-Sonoma, and being like, hey, I need the 12-inch Lodge cast iron pan. So I've got my Father's Day gift that I was supposed to get last Sunday. Man, I really need someone to go to the mall with me. I'm real not good at this. Once again, I apologize about my parking abilities, but also, like, it's a fairly empty parking lot, so even though I park poorly and I might be taking up like a little bit extra space, I'm also right next to the cart, so like if anything I'm in the cart space and not another car space, and also there's a lot of other parking spaces. Like I would have been extra careful to have made a better parking job should there be less spaces. So everything this season is very bold and I'm very not. That's cute though. And I wouldn't, it's so 70s. I don't know if I can do that. It's like plasticky. It's currently 106. 106, but feels like 108. It's going to be 100 degrees at 8 o'clock at night. So we have this cabinet that's full of like old pictures, and what I'm looking for, because it's Father's Day, is a picture of me with my dad when we were both younger, because it wasn't just me who was younger then. So far, I haven't actually found anything. I found a photo album with my dad when he was about 19 to 21, which is a scary thought. Also, my dad was like super cool, which I never expected seeing him now. No offense, Dad. And we had the same aesthetic. Maybe I'll be a dad when I grow up. I also found Morgan's and my old modeling / acting stuff. So I've got headshots from 2005 until 2009. No, 2004 and 2009 to 2009. My brother's the same. I looked like a devil child. My brother was cute as a heck. I'm not going to show them because I'm embarrassed, but also I don't have permission from him. I don't know if there's something that's particularly... Anyway, he looked really freaking cool, and I looked terrible. And I forgot we did that. We have, like, giant folders with headshots. Like, headshots that you put with portfolios, and then we've got smaller ones with a bunch of different modeling things, and then a headshot on the back with agency's contact info on the bottom. We were both scouted to be models. So, I mean, that's an interesting thing that we can tell people. But, and I found some pictures with my grandfather, but I haven't actually found any with me and Dad. Or even me and Morgan and Dad. I did find some art Morgan and I did, and it's rather disturbing. This is a self-portrait. This is a poem. I'm not going to let you read it. I wrote it in 6th grade. It's about how I'm afraid, how everything is black and dark, that without dance there would be no light in my life. Looking at these two things, not sure if we were the most stable, like mentally stable children. Something tells me that these will also not be me and my dad. This is literally just a scrapbook of a bunch of different wines and beers that I think my parents had in the general vicinity of their marriage / honeymoon. I think we're getting farther and farther away from the photos that I'm trying to find. My maternal grandmother in her senior year of high school in 1957. Disneyland in 1957. That float. Being a ballerina. That's where I get it from. Look at those point shoes. When she was on TV, Channel 9, the fashion choices were something. I don't know when this was. It has to be after my parents got married, but those fashion choices. More questionable fashion choices, plus a really cute dog. I found the wedding planning / dream. I'm not entirely shades of gray. I'm not entirely, they spelled gray wrong. No, they spelled gray the American way. What was I saying? Oh, I'm not entirely sure if this was like inspiration or planning. Holy hell. Inspiration or planning, but it does exist. My hair would have fit right in. Right in. I did not find a single picture album after Morgan and I were born. I finished going through all of the photos. I never actually did find any of my baby photos, but I did get enough photos to do the whole thing that I was planning on doing. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye!